To the developing story this hour, as many South Africans head out to register to cast their ballots in the upcoming election, one community in Krugersdorp says no registration will take place there. Residents have had an early start blocking roads that lead to the IEC stations. eNCA reporter Malungelo Booi is there and joins us now live. Malungelo, bring us right up to speed with the latest there.
Hi there, Tebegile. In fact, about 2 minutes before coming on air, we could see a police chopper hovering around this area. This is where residents that are saying that voter registration won't be taking place are actually moving from one voter registration station to another, trying to make sure that that voter registration does not take place whatsoever. I can tell you, where we were inside earlier, there was no voter registration taking place at all. The school that was meant to be a voter registration completely closed. A marquee that was also meant to be used as a voter registration in another part of that area or in another section of that area also not up at all. Residents moving around the area trying to make sure that no one is actually registering to vote. We can see that police are also Tembekile here making sure that disruption it actually doesn't take place. I can't say whether that they've been successful in that, because where we've been voter registration was not taking place. I want to bring in one of the leaders here. I see, sir, that you're moving now from one place to another. Earlier, you were inside the community. Why are you moving around now?
No, we just want to make sure that all the voting stations are closed so that our government can take us seriously. We believe that our government, at first, when we submitted all the memorandums, they thought that we are bluffing. They thought that we are not serious. But now we've taken a mandate as the community that, you know what, let's shut all the voting stations, not only at our ward, but all the voting stations.
But how does that help the situation, though, if you've got an issue with government? How does that stopping registration help your cause?
No, the thing is, you have to understand that these registrations, they are meant for it's a preparation for national elections. Now
we ask us to move a bit. Yes.
Okay. Now, us closing all the voting stations, we're making sure that we as the community, we don't only suffer, but even the political parties are suffer. They can also suffer.
Okay, Tembegile, there's a police nyala now that's going straight to the route that residents that are trying to close the voter registration stations actually are heading to. The police are also following them. I want to bring you in again, sir, to this conversation. My question to you was, how does it help the community not allowing residents to vote, to register to vote? I wanted to help me understand.
That's a very tricky question, but what the main mandate here for us to close all the voting stations is just to make sure that no one will vote, so that everyone can be affected, be it the political party and be it us as the community. All of us, let us all get affected, because these people, they always make promises, but they never fulfill their promises. Now let us all get be affected. Okay,
what's going to take for you guys for this situation to be resolved? Quickly.
For this this situation to be resolved, let just the municipality come back to us, then tell and do what they promised. Not cheap talks. We don't want cheap talks. We want action now.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. All right. Tembegile residents saying, in fact, that's one of the community leaders saying that one of the things they want now, enough with talk, they want action. One of the things that is key to central, I should say, to the residents' concern is that they're saying that they were promised a clinic several years ago, but that clinic has not been built. A land was earmarked, and then stories came up when the clinic was meant to be built. In fact, they're saying that each time they ask authorities about what's the hold up, they're given different reasons, and they're being sent from pillar to post. Well, we haven't spoken to the municipal officials about this particular matter, and it will be interesting to hear what they have to say. But residents are saying that they won't stop until they get what they want.
Let's leave it there for now. That's eNCA reporter Malungelo Booi out in Munsieville for us.